indicators that we discussed yesterday. Bollinger Band, pivot point. Again, one more point from technical analysis 1.2 recording. Many people are like, please tell us something for intraday, please. I said, I don't do intraday trades. At least one. So based on a lot of requests, I finally taken up one indicator for intraday. Okay, but disclaimer, I don't do intraday trades, so I have not tested the accuracy very much. But it's used widely by intraday traders. Many of my friends have confirmed many people use this, and I have not tested it. So please do the testing for yourself, and if it suits you, you can use that. Okay. So VWAP. What is VWAP? Volume weighted average price. See, finally, what is the average price? Again, just for explanation, simple. This is today's right now the price is at 100. I want to see whether it is trading above average or whether it is trading below average. If it is above average, I'm saying like, okay, it is trading above the support. Yes or no? Trading above the support is trading above the average. Which average? Weighted average or simple moving average? Weighted average. So it should be given more to immediate previous days. What's weighted average? How are we giving weights? Rather than immediate previous, or we are giving volume more weightage. Back to mathematics. This is for those who understand mathematics. I'm going to tell in like 30 seconds to 45 seconds. If not, it's okay. It's calculated directly. We get it directly. So volume weighted average price means what? Assume only 3 trades took place in a day. One trade took place at 97, another at 99, 98 and 99. 97, 98, 99. At 97, volume was only 50. 98, volume was 100. And 99, volume was 1000. While calculating the average, I'm going to do 97 plus 98 plus 99 divided by 3. That's simple average. We're going to do weights. But which will get the highest weight? 99. And that is going to get a 10x weightage as compared to the previous one. And 20x as compared to the first one. Because it's based on volume. And that is why it's a volume weighted average price. Volume is clear? Okay. So either VWAP, which is used specifically for intraday. And see, however, the major limitation of the indicator is VWAP can be used only for me. It's a limitation because I might not be able to do an intraday trade. Okay. But instead of VWAP, I can also use an anchored VWAP. Okay. It's a VWAP only, but for not only intraday trades, for delivery trades as well. That's an anchored VWAP. Okay. We'll understand on trading view how to place it. Okay. Before we go on to how to use it on trading view, very simple interpretation. If price is trading below VWAP, it is said to be bearish signal. If price is trading above VWAP, it is said to be bullish signal. So basically, we use VWAP, anchored VWAP to cut our losses or maybe trail our losses. I'm into profit. Okay. I want to see, is it going below my average? My average is not my buying average. The price average. If it is going below that, I want to cut my losses. Okay. So if you visualize it, it will be easier for you. So let's check on trading view. I'll just close off this one and put a ढंग का stock ले लेंगे. Let's say Maruti Suzuki as an example. Okay. I'll close RSI में also so that. And this one as well. Now the chart will be big. Okay. ठीक है. Shall we start? Yes. So here, if I were to do a VWAP or an anchored VWAP, first I'll show you anchored VWAP. Okay. So I want to understand. Okay, here from where can I say a lower journey has started? If you remember yesterday, also Fibonacci. From where to start? The latest start of the trend. If you are in an uptrend, see the lowest point from there. See where are we? And right now I can see clearly. Either I can see it's a downtrend, or maybe from here can I see it's more sideways and a little bit down. So this will be your discretion. Either you take from here or do both and check. So if I'm doing an anchor VWAP, this line, trend line, this arrow, and use anchor VWAP. And let us say I'm doing it from here first, from the sideways trend, just a left click. Nothing else. Only left click. I didn't pull it anywhere. If you want to see it again, what did I do? Tell me? This one, anchor VWAP. What does it say in the blue one? Click to set a point. I want to see what is the weighted average price from this point till it. This is the weighted average price. So the moment it is going below this, I'm saying, oh, trend has maybe become bearish. From sideways, it is going a little bit to bearish. So here we are doing an anchor VWAP, right? One minute. This VWAP that we are saying, VWAP is only for intraday. Anchor VWAP is what we are discussing right now. Anchor VWAP can also be used on a daily time frame. That is the only difference between VWAP and anchor VWAP. Okay? So if you look at here, instead of this, if you want to see in that downtrend, I want to see whether it is above. Here, as I said, here you just want to build a view. Is it above average or below average? That's it. Is this for fresh entry and fresh exit? Not fresh, I mean exit is possible, not fresh entry. Okay. So again, anchor VWAP. Where do I place it here? Again, what do I only left click? Khatam. See. So it is saying giving a very similar point of placing. The moment it's going below this, done. And plus, can you see something last? Very stronger thing. Only thing again, it's not at the end of an move. Would have been more stronger there. Simple to learn. Anchor VWAP is very easy. You just set a point, it will give you the average. Okay. Now instead of anchor VWAP, if we were to do an intraday, so that is the reason why now I'm choosing 15 minutes. Okay. And now I'm saying I want the indicator of VWAP. Okay. So what do I do? Go to indicators. And I say VWAP. Volume weighted average price. So one small difference. Anchor VWAP you are not going to choose from here. Okay. Anchor VWAP you want to go from the trend line wala. But VWAP you want to go from here. So VWAP you choose here. Go. And you will get so many. Go into settings wheel. In settings wheel, only have the VWAP with you. Uncheck everything else and say okay. See, here I'm the load. Here starts the bearish trend. Simple. It is just to identify which trend we are in. Is the current price above average or below average? That's it. Simple. So quickly, tell me, how did I do an anchor VWAP in trading? First, generally this is default. Okay, so trend line wala, arrow, and then anchor VWAP. Khatam. And once I do anchor VWAP, then I just choose a point. From there it will automatically put. Okay. If I were to do it for intraday, then I use what? VWAP. So go to indicators and say VWAP. Enter. Here I need not choose any point, it will automatically give me. Okay. But here you see a lot of features. What do you do? Go to settings wheel. In settings wheel, Uncheck upper band, lower band, band fills. Okay, we are here. It's below that. So assuming you are already in profit, you may cut out your profit share so that you are safe enough. Okay, yes. But if you're in VWAP, in indicators, if you're going for anchor, that doesn't give us. I'll show you. You can't set a point there. That is the problem. In anchor VWAP, when I use the trend line, I'm able to set a point from where I want anchor VWAP. See, I'm anchoring it to a point. And what is the use if I'm not allowed to choose a point? For those who don't understand the logic, they can directly use it. Okay, here, last one is super trend. Again, trend indicator only. Whether I'm above the average or below the average. Is the trend changing or not? Okay, so for that last one is super trend. Again, same thing. Where do I go? Indicators. Search super trend. Click close. Now, for all the amateurs who want to believe that trading is super easy, this is the classic pattern. Why? This trend, the color tells us which trend it is in right now. Bullish, bullish, and bearish has just started. Ooh. Okay, for Maruti Suzuki. Now here if you see, when did the bullish trend start? How might have they defined? Okay, this is ad hoc basis, I'm telling you. There is a calculation behind this also. But for us to visually understand this ad hoc basis, till here there was a bearish trend. And अचानक से कैसे आज से trend bullish. How? So for here, this line, whatever they have calculated, we are not going to go into the calculation of this line. This is done with the software by putting proper mathematical formulas. If you see here visually, if this candle is closing above that line, this is where it turned from red to green. Are you with me? One more time we'll do. So here it was still green, and here it is the line. Till here it is green. अचानक से it's saying now red. Why red? Because this was like my support line for bullish momentum, and here it closed below this. Gone. Now it is into red. Easy, na? Easy to understand. Here again, it was red and it closed above it. See. And then again, okay, till here. And now if you can see here, it has closed below this. And that is why we are back to red. Ad hoc basis. We are not going into the calculation of that line. So for now, if I were to see Maruti Suzuki, can I say right now potentially, because a bearish trend has started, and if I'm already into profits, I may consider booking my profits and getting outside the trend. That is the use of this indicator. Super trend will help me to tell what is the trend, bull trend or bear trend. So if you see here, hypothetically, we'll just take this. Assume here the bull trend started, this candle. Yes or no? This candle. So assume I took a trend here. At what level? 7754. I enjoyed the journey. Okay. And someone says, oh, here the bear started and I booked here. No use. So that is why important is we have to have a target price with us. So if I'm saying 2.5% plus 5% target price from here, assume I entered here. What is my target price? Tell me. Use the scale. I'm entering here at the breakout. From here I want to leave. More than happy at 5%. Correct? So this is 394. This is 7881. Correct. Now from here, am I still? This is the candle where it has reached. Oh, and in fact that's a breakout candle with good volumes also. I don't want to book my profit right now. Now what will I do? Trail. How will you trail? Previous candles low or previous candles low minus 1 or 2% is my trailing stop loss. On book. Oh, can you have trailing stop loss in the system? No, you'll have to do it by yourself. Or even, I tell you, even in zero, can you trail your stop losses? Yes, but only for intraday if I'm not mistaken. For delivery trades, you can't trail your stop losses. You can't put it in the system directly. And I requested this to the team roughly 1.5 years ago. Still the engineers are building it. So those who are engineers here in the classroom who know a lot of software, I don't know anything about it. So if you can devise something, automation for trailing stop loss, automatically previous days close minus 2%. Then it will be amazing. He's saying give me a job at zero, I'll do it for him. Cool. Okay, so all three clear? Yes? Which three did we discuss? VWAP, anchor VWAP, and super trend. All three help me to identify where are we? Bullish trend or bearish trend? Are we above the average price? Are we below the average price? Is this what we use for fresh trades without any other indication? No. Like in Sanmeet. In Sanmeet, if we had that MACD, RSI, volume, Bollinger Band, and also we are in the bullish super trend. Gives me an additional confirmation. That's it. Is this okay? Yes? All indicators, smooth, clear, very nice. We might be eating up into another 5 to 10 minutes, but if you want, I can dictate a summary like I did yesterday. Yes, please. Okay, chalo. But you have to write a little bit faster. I have done my homework and I have written the summary. See, I could have easily given you a photograph of whatever I have written, my beautiful handwriting and my beautiful drawing. But if you write it, then you have a quick revision is what I feel. But next, it's 9:20, maximum 9:30. It should be done. Chalo. It's a quick recap of entire yesterday, because entire yesterday we were doing tons of indicators. So write down the very first indicator. Do you want me to again talk about what is a gap and a breakaway gap? And you remember that, right? We'll directly start with indicators, right? So write down heading as indicators. Write down 50 EMA crosses above 200 EMA. 50 EMA crosses above 200 EMA. I want you all to tell me the answers. What kind of crossover is that called? Golden crossover or bullish crossover? Second one, exactly opposite. 50 EMA crosses below 200 EMA. 50 EMA crosses below 200 EMA. That is called as what? Death crossover. Now I'm giving you shortcuts. A shortcut something like this, because this also we have discussed it yesterday. We just said it mathematically. 5 gamma is greater than 13 gamma is greater than 26 gamma. Remember that? 5 is greater than 13 is greater than 26. Is this bullish or bearish? Everyone, bullish now. See, my latest 5 days average is greater than my last 13 days average is greater than last 26 days average also. So bullish. So 5 greater than 13 greater than 26. All this is gamma only, yeah? Days moving average. Days exponential moving average. And then the next one is obviously top 5 is less than 13. That is also less than 26. That is a bearish. Can we go on? one, MACD. MACD. What will you write? MACD line, which was the color of MACD line? Blue line, if you remember. MACD line, if you want to write down into bracket, blue. MACD line into bracket, blue. Crosses above. Crosses above. Signal line. Signal line into bracket, orange. What is this? Bullish. Bullish. And next one, what will you write? MACD line. Crosses below signal line. That will be bearish. Take the bracket here. Next one, RSI. RSI greater than 60. High momentum. And can I say, can be like a buy call? Yes. RSI above 60 can be a buy call. But where will it get exhausted? Okay, so RSI approximately equal to 80. Approximately equal to is written something like this. RSI approximately equal to 80. Curve equal to lines. 80. Can I say it's like exhaustion, or people also call it as overbought? Too much of buying has already happened. So you can write exhaustion or overbought, or you can write down. Be careful. Whatever suits you. Some cases it may reach to 90 also, but we are doing a majority of cases. They want only have separate expectations rate. Not all are going to be correct. Third, RSI below 40. Sell. RSI below 40. Sell. And RSI almost equal to 20. Rock bottom. Rock bottom. So again, can it go below 20 also? Yes. Majority of the cases 20 you are saying. So can I say this is also called as oversold? Like it was overbought. This is kind of oversold. And from here can we expect an upward reversal? We may expect a reversal from here. Can we go on? Next one, if you remember, was Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band. And in that we said BB squeeze and breakout. BB squeeze and breakout. Can I say that's a buy call? Yes, buy. And of course, not with a single indicator. One of the indications of buy. Check it with other indicators also. What is MACD saying? What is RSI saying? Next one, pivot. Pivot. Can I say pivot is like the strongest price point? Like I said, this is a magnet point. This is like the price. If it is broken with great volumes, it can just fall off like gram quickly. So you can write down pivot is like the strongest price point. Can we go on? Yes. No, so see, if I start dictating that daily for what, monthly for what, it will be like pura. It will take another 1 month for that. So I'm just giving you highlight points, right? So pivot is strongest point. Then R1, R2, R3, S1, S2, S3. That's setting real from standard to Fibonacci. You're not going to dictate that. Next one, ADX. ADX. ADX greater than 25. Strong momentum. Until what? 25 to 250. From 25 to 50. That journey from 25 to 50, journey of strength. From 25 to 50 is a journey of strength. Right? Now write down next one, ADX at 50. ADX at 50, what is that? Exhaustion. Tired. But reversal not in the price. So if you want, just pay attention for 2 minutes. Everyone please pay attention. RSI, if I'm saying, is going below, I mean, it has touched 80, let us say. And it's coming below that. Generally, RSI will go along with the price also. I have this as an observation. RSI and price will go hand in hand. So if price is going up quickly, RSI is also going up quickly. Price is going down sharply, RSI is also coming. Not sharply as well, but yes, it will fall off. ADX, on the other hand, has got nothing to do with the direction. It's a purely momentum indicator. ADX is purely momentum. Means what? If price is falling sharply, ADX is going to rise sharply. Speed. ADX is only about the speed, but RSI will be going in connection with speed and price. That's the difference between RSI and ADX. If you want to write this down and do a homework, see where, and that is the reason why many times you see RSI and ADX give opposite signals. Because ADX is following only speed, RSI is following speed and price. Is this okay? Have you written this down? ADX purely speed and RSI will go in connection with speed and price. Last point about ADX. ADX is less than 25. ADX at 50 was tired, exhaustion. And ADX less than 25, what will you write here? Weak momentum. Okay, in ADX only, if you remember, we have said because ADX talks only about speed. But if I want to bring in that price also, then DMI. Again, blue line and orange line, same. Okay, so write down DMI. So if you remember, it was plus DMI and minus DMI. Plus DMI and minus DMI. So plus DMI into bracket, what is that line? Blue line. Plus DMI, that is blue line. Above minus DMI, that is orange line. I'll show you also simultaneously. So for the timing, just write down plus DMI is above minus DMI. Then what is it? Bullish or bearish? Bullish. Plus is above minus, no? Plus DMI is above minus DMI, that is bullish. DMI. Just have a look at this quickly. I always prefer, if you remember, plus DMI, minus DMI. Plus DMI is blue, that's what we have written. Just check. Minus DMI is orange. And I prefer ADX as black. This is just what I do every day. That is why I have that point. Okay, here. So now tell me, now how will you interpret this? Which is above which? Orange is above blue. Means is it a bullish or bearish? Bearish. Have you written that in your notes or what have you written right now? You have written for bullish. You have not written for bearish. Quickly write it down. What will you write for bearish? Tell me. Minus DMI, that is orange, is above plus DMI. Minus DMI is above plus DMI. Now tell me, shall I start? This is the ADX line. Is ADX going up and up and up? Right now still it is only at 14. So still I need not be very alert about that. It has to cross 25, then I'll be more alert about that. If this continues, or let us assume this was 25, let's assume it was 25. Then whose strength is it telling? Bear scar strength it is telling. Why bear scar strength? Because orange line is above the blue line. Correct? In this case, blue line is above orange line. Everyone with me? If blue line is above orange line, and let us say, यहाँ पे it's very less, but let's say here, 20 will try to get to 25. Already बहुत ऊपर गया यहाँ तक. Okay, almost this point we can say 24 point something. We'll just draw alt V. So here we are saying, here start the true momentum from here to here actually. Till 31 only it has gone. And from there it has started to slide down, and here we can see that somewhere there is a, no sorry. From here only there was a crossover. From here to here, let's see how the price has moved. See? Fast up move. And how did I understand fast up move? Because it was blue line which was above the orange line. Now you understanding? Much better than yesterday? Yes? Okay. So what have we written? Blue line above orange line, that is bullish. And blue line below orange line is bearish. Okay. And the ADX line in DMI will tell us about speed of either bulls or whatever is on the top. Okay, so if you want to write this down, ADX in the DMI indicator, ADX in the DMI indicator will tell us about the speed. Will tell us about the speed of what? Whoever is in the reference or whoever is on the top. If whoever is on the top, either bulls or bears. Not really. This will just tell me how fast I can get in and get out. He's asking, can I identify entry and exit with this? Instead of that, if I enter, how fast I can exit. That will be much more easier. If you want, we can also see by using a strategy by backtesting. That is also possible. We can, if time permits, I'll show that also. Okay. So this is also done. And for VWAP, so just write down the last one line. It's for VWAP, anchor VWAP, and super trend. VWAP, anchor VWAP, and super trend. What will help us in understanding is the current price above or below the average. Clear? I think this will sort out your life. So before we move on to the chart patterns now, I want you all to, everyone is going to shout out the answer, by the way. You may be excited after you look at this, but you now want to shout out. Everyone has to write down in their books. What candle do you see? Because today market is open. Okay? Huh? Wait. I'm to market market है. Wait. This candle, which is the latest candle that is being formed today. Okay? This is like a big downfall, and this which is being formed. Think and what it is like. It can be like two, something very similar to other two types of whatever I can interpret. I'll give 25 seconds. I will put it in the. Oh, sorry. Everyone who wants to tell answer? She says yes. Very good. Is it very much looking like a bullish Sharami? Yes. I agree that its wick is a little bit below the body of the previous candle, so it's not a textbook case. Okay? And it's also very much like a hammer. But we have to check on closing basis. Now you understand, right? अभी तो अभी तो partition हुई है. अभी तो बहुत लगा क्या है. But if you remember, I told you the gaps. I just feel that this is like the break. See the island, the topic that I told you yesterday, the breakaway, the continuation, the exhaustion is what I just feel. Yet to be confirmed. Okay, can it still be a continuation gap? Yes, if it starts still going down. Okay, but this is just a thought process. Okay, other stocks will see right now. Otherwise, my question will not be over. I think what I was just saw the market while I was dictating and I said, okay.